The MD CEO of Excel Cargo and Aviation Services Limited, Mr. Uzoma Nwagu, has highlighted some of the challenges affecting the aviation industry, which he says is peculiar all over the world. Mr. Nwagu says the challenges boils down to the high cost of operations, high exchange rate, among others. He hinted that the challenges faced by importers is mostly in relation to the high exchange rate, going by the fact that Nigerians engage more in importation than export trade. He, however, urged the federal government to give professionals free hands to operate in the aviation industry and also put in place a national carrier. Excel Cargo and Aviation Services Limited is a leading aviation servicing company in Africa, which was founded in 2009 by highly skillful aviation professionals with over 35 years in industry experience. The company offers a wide range of quality aviation services that are accurately tailored to our clients' specific needs. They provide safe, efficient, and cost-effective aircraft charters, worldwide end-to-end trip support services, and ground handling services.
My name is Mr. Nwagu Uzoma, the CEO of Excel Cargo and Aviation Services. We are approved ground handling service providers, which is known in the aviation industry as agent of foreign airlines. Before this company was registered in 2011, July and August, I was in partnership with LTT, Cargo and Aviation Services. So in the process of trying to help and build a company, then my late staff then called me that it's better for me to set up something, since I have become like a teacher to them. So I put it into consideration and we put it into prayer, fervent prayer to God. And eventually God answered my prayer. I just get the name registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, July and August, within 14 days. So I kept the certificate of incorporation in my box while I was still with the former company. So it now dawned on me that I have to get up, and it behaved like an average underground man. So I dust the certificate and applied to the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. They are our regulatory body, serving with oversight of aviation and the aviation-related industry. So we met their requirements. They issue us the certificate. Then we now proceed to Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, that is NAMA, and also submit the same certificates and the relevant documents as required by law. They also came for inspection, and they requested that we must provide the foreigns the route charts. So that was what eventually we did. So when Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, after their inspection, they find it worthy to give us their own approval, we can now commence business and source for our customers. That was 2015. We must know what we are trying to do. That is why the two regulatory authorities now issue us their certificate or license. It's like a farmer. You can't call yourself, I call myself a farmer, if I'm the only person tilling the ground, planting the necessary crops, and the harvesting, there will be some other people or other farmers that will do the needful as assigned to them. So it's my responsibility to also assist in training, putting the new ones through, because nobody was born to be a pilot or an engineer. So we started it one day. So it's my responsibility to take the bull by the horn, to make sure that whenever we have customer, we'll be able to satisfy the needs of such customers. Nobody knows it all. And when it comes to flight plan, we also call him and they call Precious. Then, together with other supporting or support staff, we do in-house training, but that does not mean that we issue certificates.
Okay.
So, but they approve ATOs, airline training organizations, approved by and certified by Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, such as this Aero Consult Limited. They are number 2 after Nigerian College of Aviation Technology. There is Zare Mukat. Mukat is number 1, followed by Aero Consult. Then there are other organizations that are also saddled to train their
Staff.
anybody that want to be trained. And it's, of course, it's not cheap. So we just concluded the Cat 6, dangerous use Cat 6, category 6. And this is what we can call our Bible. There is a IATA dangerous use. So it has about 12 categories, 1 to 12. Like those checking in counter staff, they have their training. You have other engineers as well as pilots. What should be carried, what must be carried, and how it must be loaded. And the ones that should not be loaded. We do have this training from time to time because your demand or your requirement might not be the same with my own. For instance, you look at this, dangerous goods. These are the labels which must be tested. When you import, you go to a car shop, you buy a car. There are rules and regulation guidelines, isn't it? Fine. You also buy mobile device. You see the leaflets stuck inside. So the same thing applies to this. Oh, you want to send your cargo to Oklahoma. It's not just bring it and put it inside, just like unlike commercial bus drivers. Yes, so those things has rules and regulation, which of course the commander, that is the pilot, must attest to. Yeah, the core values, I think, if I can remember the 5, integrity, know what is right, and go ahead and do it. Respect. I think the local balance that says respect is reciprocal. If I don't respect you, I don't expect you to respect me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then, responsibility. If you know your responsibility, or I know my responsibility, then I will go ahead and do that. Then you also talk of what our leaders today, a lot of governors, ministers, they say they are chief servants. Like one northern governor, say he is the chief servant of his state. Yeah. So the chief servant, what do I expect, or what would they expect from me? If I'm lousy, automatically those behind me will also be very lousy or lazy. So if I'm agile, I also expect them to be agile. Just collaboration with my colleagues. I call them colleagues because no man is an island. If I come with Agbada or come with this jacket, say, don't you know me or do you know me? Nothing will move. You carry everybody along because Rome wasn't built in a day. So they are my strength and my vigor. Yeah, apart from serving Jehovah God, if I'm to die and come back again, I think I will return back to the aviation industry.
Really?
And because we have funny language we speak. Just like you say you're traveling to Abuja, you hear some people, they will say APJ, that is Abuja. But in aviation you say ABV, which is Alpha Bravo Victor. Or Delta November Alpha Alpha, that is the 4-letter ICAO indicator for Abuja Airport. Then you now say Lagos, which is, we can say Los, Lima Oscar Sierra, that is Delta November Mike. So all the airports in the world have their 3-letter IATA or ICAO 4-letter code. And when we apply to Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority that we need the approval, they don't accept IATA 3-letter. They will need us to decode it 4-letter. That is to indicate the particular airport of landing or departure. Yes, aviation is, you can also equal aviation just like medical doctors. When you tell a professional doctor or a surgeon, would you like to study any other course? Yeah? That surgeon will tell you, no, that if he dies and come back to life again, he will return back to medical field because he is there to save lives. So we're also here not only to earn Naira and Kobo, but also to see the need of the industry. Just service delivery. Yeah, I think all over the world, it's not only peculiar to Nigeria. The economic situation. For instance, the Ebola era came and it wasn't so bad like about 2 years ago when we experienced coronavirus, which took almost nearly 10 million lives across the world. So from there, as the whole world is trying to gather their bones together, then the Russia-Ukrainian war started. And they now set the clock backwards again. Then you now come to countries like Africa, Nigeria. Jet A1, that is aviation carrier, is quite expensive. What you buy today is quite different from what they will sell tomorrow because of the purchasing power. For instance, dollar to naira or naira to dollar is astronomically high. So the thing has dampened the movement of passengers, businessmen and women. It has reduced it to the barest minimum. So exchange rate is too high, and the cost of operation is also high. What do I mean by cost of operation? Aircraft will land here or Abuja or any airport in Nigeria. handling company, either NACO or SACO. It depends on the agreement they have to provide handling services, mobile step, GP, those equipment. It's not cheap because they will pay in dollar. No wonder why many airlines, the foreign airlines, are paid to for passengers to buy their tickets in American dollar, so that they will be able to meet up with
The charges.
the charges. So, and the spare parts of these equipment is also being purchased in hard currency. We don't manufacture them here. So in some cases, if there is new equipment which your company doesn't have, and it's now in vogue, you go out to get it and they bring it down here, get it cleared from customs warehouse, then and invite FAN, Airport Authority, to badge it. So it's quite expensive. You cannot bring an aircraft, any equipment, just to run inside the airport, either passenger or cargo terminal, to start making use of it. It must be painted in the color of that company and also get it registered. So every year they get the equipment renewed, and that also tells on the pocket of these companies. For instance, by next year, we're talking about 2024, 2023, 2024, we go for a certification again. The fact is that I love work, I love reading. I don't have much friends. Friends I have, I can tell you that are those who knows in and out of this job more than me. So I will always run to them and say, boss, how can I go about this? And they will open their hands to pass the information to me.
I am Lola Adeshokon, reporting for LSL TV.